I'm Maria from the Healthy Pfizer Fitness Center in Collegeville. We decided to make this video because we've reached the most pivotal, powerful portion of the program. Pivotal, powerful portion of the program. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, we're all familiar with the it factor, right? The it factor is that indefinable something that makes a person special and draws people and things to them like a magnet. Now, you might not think that you possess the it factor, but after this week, you definitely will. Your it may not draw people to you, but it will draw your goals closer to you. Attached to this week's program email was a 7-step Motivation Illuminator worksheet. Completion of this worksheet is what is going to give you your it. So please don't blow this off. Without a personal and well thought out it or it statement, goal achievement, any goal achievement, is really not possible. Your it is the thing that drives you, that sparks emotion, that gets you fired up, and allows you to see, feel, and believe in a future that really can be. It will drive your decision-making process. It will help you bypass short-term gratification. It will build self-confidence. It will lead you to long-lasting change. And it will allow you to reach your goals. The fitness center staff decided that one of us should share their personal it statement development process with you in hopes that it'll help you develop yours. But before I begin, I do need you to know that even though I'm only going to be spending a few minutes sharing this with you on video, the real process did take a bit of time. But the time and the effort is definitely worth it. So please, don't blow this off, okay? If you look at the sheet, the first thing that you're asked to do is to choose 10 words from the list. These words need to be meaningful to you. They need to resonate deep down inside. Once you find those 10 words, then you're asked to choose the 3 that are the most meaningful. So for me, my 10 words were strength, freedom, lean, quality of life, connection, enthusiasm, balance, productivity, and evolve. Out of those 10 words, my 3 meaningful or most meaningful words were freedom, connection, and balance. So the next thing that we're asked to do, once we get those big 3, is to create a short vision statement. This vision statement is supposed to define or describe what living your best life would look like. This really is going to take some time. After a lot of deliberation, my vision statement came out to be this: to live a life of balance so that I can free myself from feelings of guilt and regret and connect with the best in me so that I can joyfully share that with others. Now, once you come up with your vision statement, then you want to move on and fill in these blocks. The reason that these are important is because it's going to show you the difference between what will be if you continue on your current course and what could be if you start to really live a life in alignment with your vision. It's also important because it's going to show you the habits and the barriers that could stand in the way of goal achievement. So basically, it's going to help you to anticipate how you're going to self-sabotage in the future and then come up with a solution to defeat your future self. So for me, the disadvantages to not living in alignment with my vision statement would be is I'm going to continue to make life a struggle. Whereas if I really begin to live in alignment with that vision, there's going to be a weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm going to feel freer and I'm going to experience more joy and contentment in life. In terms of barriers and habits, I know for me it's going to be very easy to go with the status quo and to just keep doing what I've always been doing. Whereas living in alignment with my vision is going to require work and effort. So I'm going to have to get beyond both of those things in order to really achieve the goals that I want to achieve this year. Now, once you go through this entire process, you need to make time to really reflect on everything. Once you do, you're going to be able to create your it statement. For me, after taking everything into consideration, my it statement came out to be this: balance equals freedom and contentment. Now, it sounds very simplistic, but for me, it's really quite profound. Now, before I wrap this up, I do need to share one more thing with you, and it's pretty important, and it's something that I've been learning from personal experience. And here it is. Defining your it statement is not enough. No matter how personal, no matter how powerful, no matter how profound your statement is, it won't give you the it factor if you don't use it. So let me give you a quick example of what I mean and how everything that we've discussed in this program so far has to work in conjunction for you to be able to achieve goal success. So one of my personal goals this year is to eat healthier. I know I have the ability to do this, and I feel that I'm sufficiently motivated to do it. So I pull out my healthy recipe binder, I stock my fridge and my pantry with healthy food options, and I ask my family to support my efforts. I even put motivational pictures and posters around my kitchen as triggers to remind myself of my goal. And then a few of these up here. And I'm tired, or I'm stressed, and it would be so easy to fall into old habits. And that is the exact time that I need to remember and use my it statement. Balance equals freedom and contentment. Balance equals freedom and contentment. Balance equals freedom and contentment. Now, I'm not saying that eating a donut is bad, or that I will never in my life eat another donut, because trust me, I will. What I am saying is that eating this donut might, at this moment, lead to guilt and regret, because it's not in alignment with the vision of the future that I want. So eating this donut at this moment is just not worth it. And that's why creating a meaningful it statement and using it is so important. Because you can have the ability, you can have the motivation, you can set up your triggers, but when push comes to shove, having the it factor will be the thing that makes the difference. So please, don't blow this off, okay? So basically, that's it. If you have any questions, or if you need help crafting your it statement, please reach out to the staff. We'd be more than happy to help. Good luck.